We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here, ready to get started with our Hockey Mixer PYT. Ended up being out of one of the boxes, so I had to swing over to the other store to grab it. So sorry that I needed to push it back a little bit, but glad we are all full, ready to rip now. Let's do this. Doing some more personal, so I'm gonna have to pick something up. Got those loaded up and available throughout the day. I did load in a couple Topps Chrome Olympics hobby boxes, which people have been asking about since I had to swing over to the other store, grabbed the last couple. So that will be it for Olympics hobby. Really fun rip at 149. We've been in some good stuff the last couple ones we've opened too. Here we go. Starting off with 24-25 Allure. Denise. Demko, Red Rainbow. Zachary Bolduc, get a 199 gold glitter bomb for the Blues. Blues to Hawkman. Bedard, green. Wyatt Johnston. Green Rainbow at a 99 for the Stars. A little color match. Corey Christie. Roddy, Utah on the Red Rainbow. Tom Wilson at the blue line auto. Capitals on that. Let's go to Case Towsley. Here we go, Case. 33 of 35. Up there in the mitts. Durkin Red Rainbow. Just orange colorful futures. It's also unnumbered. All right, and that'll do it for our first box. Let's do ice next. I have some great boxes of ice. Kind of underrated products from 24-25. See, I got 6 left in Pokemon, so very close on that one. Some discounts on football, and then number 13 left in Finest Basketball number 1. Oh, sick. Premier's autograph. Nikita Chibrikov at a 199. That is going to the Jets. Corey Christie. It's Celebrini Sub-Zero yesterday. Not quite this time. Got Mukama Doolin out of 699. Sharks again. Randall Crowsites. Jackson Blake at a 999 for the Hurricanes. Trent Miner, Avalanche at a 999. Thomas Purple. Relic Frank Nazar for the Blackhawks. Mono card guy on that one. Kel McCarr purple. Thomas Hurdle purple. SB Ice Spice Matthew Tkachuk. Go to the Panthers. Panthers to Teepers. Medium spice on that one. That's awesome. What's up, A. Schweitzer? Was that from hockey? It was from Allure. I've never done it for Upper Deck, but like Tops, and I believe Panini have the Tops one is the one that I'm familiar with that I've done before. But basically they have a form that you fill out if you're missing a hit. Nick Suzuki at a 99. I've done a damaged hit with Upper Deck, so I'm assuming it's kind of similar. But I would just well, here, why don't I just look right now? I guess it would probably go in as a damaged hit for a card that was just missing the autograph. Upper Deck damaged hits. Okay. I didn't read through this entire thing, but it looks like it's like the first one on top here. You click this link. Licker Mackey at a $7.99. Oh, I would for sure do something because a lot of times they'll like go above and beyond to fulfill it. We've seen some crazy ones on the top side of things where they upgraded people's hits. Let's do Series 1 next. So that FAQ is talking about damaged hits, but like missing autograph is probably gonna go through the same process. Yeah, no problem. Did I send you an empty box from that? It says you need receipt, serial number from the sticker on the box, full name, address, phone number. You email it to them. Brent Clark Blue Encore. Sam Renzel Blackhawks on the Young Gun. Speckle Jared McCann. Cooley Canvas. Bought in on Utah for the heck of it. All right. Let's get a mammoth hit for you. But sounds good, Schweitzer. I can next time we do a lure, I can send a box to you. Colton Dack, Blackhawks. Sorry that I didn't have one in there. I usually would try to just send it right away. Pavel Dorofeyev for Vegas. Gonna be Carbis. Owen Power Canvas. Abels from the Flyers. And I know like Topps allows people to just do screenshots of their break spot purchase for the receipt. I'm assuming that Upper Deck will be fine with that. Quinn Hudson, Oilers. I didn't get the card either. Like it just hasn't shown up yet. Kemper Canvas, Marchenko Dazzlers. I don't think I pulled it or anything. Jack Finley Lightning. Two Swignificents in just a couple days. We had one on Tuesday night, I think it was. Oh, what the heck? Okay, what? Schweitzer, why don't you send a message on the support chat and we'll follow up. I don't think that I pulled it, so I'm not sure if the sorting team had pulled it or what. Bertuzzi for the Blackhawks. Going to Kamado card guy. The Swignificent SSP. That's awesome. Tippett canvas. Ryan Leonard. Decent young gun there. That'll do it. Series 1. If you could send the break number and the date that it was, that would be helpful. So SP game used, and I'll do Fleer Ultra here at the end. Red Carlson on the back. Jack Finley on a 149 Lightning. Going to Dax. So you have out of 36 Flames. Justin View. Perfect. Appreciate you. JT Miller relic for the Rangers. Rangers to Bud. Zeev is also relic there. Wilder, Chris Christie. Or not Chris Christie. Corey Christie. Martin Necas. For the Avalanche, T-Pers. Great if Chris Christie was here. Actually, let's do this. And that'll bring us to our last box here. 25-26 Fleer Ultra. Trevor Moore, the Rainbow Foil. Dahlin, Osland. Wi-Fi. Shesterkin, Zeev. Pasternak, Ultra Stars. Yes. 25-26 would be his second year Celebrini, but like all Celebrini stuff is still selling really well right now, so still good hit. Cooley. Marchment, Kraken. Numbered out at 250 in the gold. Kraken Nick Kamano card guy. Grab another case of top loaders here. Ethan Frank, out of 100, ice parallel. Capitals, Case Towsley. Robertson, Ultra Powers out of 99. Jack Hughes. Oh, this is kind of sick. The first one of these that I've seen. Sidney Crosby, red Ultra Stars to 25. That's fantastic. Penguins, going to Dax. I might go mid on that, honestly. Sweet hit. DeBrusk for the Canucks. One stack left here. I feel like it's been a couple boxes since I hit an auto at a Flair Ultra, so maybe get one here at the end. Should be a couple more numbered cards still. It says 4 on the box. I feel like it's more like 6 typically. Sillinger, Rising Stars. We're at a 49, Blue Jackets. A Doug 76. Like a gold medallion coming up here. Logan Thompson, Schaefer base. Ah, that's sick. Such a good looking card. Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche going to T-Pers. 132 of 200. Yeah, I think this actually looks better than some of the other parallels, which are lower numbered. Sweet card there. Get Schaefer top loaded for the Islanders and Kamado card guy. Dylan Duke got a 250 Lightning. Lightning going to Dax. Kent Johnson, Ovechkin rainbow foil. And Bobrovsky be the last parallel there. Ouch, True North. Shots fired. Says silver would be more fitting. All right, that wraps up Ultra Mixer number 8. Ken Johnson, Ovi, Bobrovsky, Thompson, Moore, Osland, Stalin, Wi-Fi, Zeev, Shesterkin, Cooley, DeBrusk, Carlson, Tippett, Kemper, Marchenko, Owen Power, Brent Clark, Jordan McCann, Cooley, Makar, Hurdle, Gil Thomas, Akurati. Top loaded stuff. Duke at a 250, Schaefer base, Sillinger out of 49, Nick Suzuki 99, Marchman 250, Pasternak Ultra Stars, Bullock 199, Suniev out of 36, Finley 149, Ryan Leonard, Young Guns, Jack Finley, Quinn Hudson, Abels, Colton Dack, Dorfeev, Outburst, Renzel, Young Gun, Lecker Mackey at a 799, Jackson Blake 999, Trent Miner 999, Makama Doolin at a 699. Hits here, Zeev, JT Miller, and Frank Nazar. Avalanche to T-Pers, Nathan McKinnon on the goal out of 200, and Martin Ekasink I got Tom Wilson, blue line auto out of 35. Then Ethan Frank out of 100. Capitals, Case Towsley. Spice, Matthew Ketchuk on the medium. Going to the Panthers. Panthers to Teepers. Swignificent Bertuzzi for the Blackhawks. Blackhawks to Kamano card guy. Chibrikov out of 199. Jets to Corey Christie. Yes, Ammo. We do have regular Tops updates. You thinking hobby or jumbo? I'm just looking because I know sometimes it can be confusing with all this stuff on there. I don't see update on there. Stars going to Corey Christie, Wyatt Johnston out of 99, and Robertson to 99. In the mid, Penguins to Dax. Sidney Crosby, red Ultra Stars out of 25 on the acetate. Sweet card there. Very cool. All right. Let me pull up prices on Tops updates. Let's see. It looks like hobby would be 179 and jumbo would be 339. We only have a couple boxes, so I want to make sure that we actually have them at this store before I list them. Yeah, jumbo would be 339. We also have blasters too if you want to do blasters. Yeah, it looks like we should have two jumbos still at the store. So if you would like one, I could go pull the box and make sure that we actually have it and then list it for you. So let me know. Could rip it right now or here soon in a little bit. We got 5 left in Pokemon for the next open break right now. Just waiting on that to fill up. 25 still in that Phoenix International Megas. I've done like 1 or 2 of those in mixers and they're pretty solid. So excited to do 10. I think that might be one where like people see it and then next time we do it, they like jump on it. Like all the Phoenix retail stuff between the hobby blasters and the megas and stuff are really good. Take a jumbo and a hobby. All right, let me go pull them just to make sure that we have them, and then I can list those for you, Ammo. All right, Ammo, got those pulled. We also did have the Japan edition, which is kind of fun. If you wanted to do one of those. I think Japan edition is similar price to hobby. Let's see. There we go. Tops Update Japan edition. Yeah, that would be 189 on the Japan edition. So let me list these two. If you want to do Japan, you could definitely do that too. All right, sweet. Hobby and Jumbo are in there. So we're down to 1 left in Pokemon too. So sweet. Try to random that off as soon as I can. Sounds good, Ammo. Sounds good. I'm gonna go grab another pack of Post-it notes while you're checking that out. Ammo's all paid. Perfect. Rip these quick, and then hopefully last spot in Pokemon goes. Roll right into that. Let's do Hobby first. Let's do it, Ammo. Let's do it. At least finish off your set. Yeah, really good rookie class in here. Star Relic on the back there. Mankata Rainbow Foil. Crochet Foil. Joe Ryan. Go Twins. Love that on the All-Star Relic. Go ammo. Gable. Ryan Presley on the gold. Out of 2025. Blue foil, Fernando Cruz at a 150. Trout's mystical inserts. PCA rainbow foil. Baldwin. Let's leave that one up. Cunha on the relic. So 2 relics in this one? What in the world? It's a hobby or a jumbo? Jacob Wilson, rainbow foil rookie. Noah Cameron. Good for the hobby. Minus the silver pack. Oh no. I'm getting ahead of myself. We still got a little stack here. I'll almost do it for the hobby. James Wood, black gold. Purple, Aaron Judge. Nice one there. Yamamoto, all-star foil. Save the silver packs to do all together at the end. I still got that one left in Pokemon. Just waiting on that to random it off. Yeah, that was solid. Got the extra hit. Nice Trout insert. Got the Judge purple. Got some ink though. Jumbos are nice. We kind of skip to the good stuff. Trout black gold. Orzi rainbow foil with the Twins now. Freddie Freeman all-star relic. Silvertor Singletter. Paxton Schultz, gold. Walker Buehler at a 150, blue. Dylan Cruz, Nick Kurtz, Ellie, Agnos. All kinds of stuff to sleeve there. Soto Mystical, Christian Campbell, Billy McIver, the Sangletter. Absolutely, ammo. These are fun. This was a really good release. Gasper, and then Pink Tatis, Night Terrors. Like I said, the Update Japan ones are really fun too. The packs are kind of tricky to open, but once you get them open, there's some really cool Japan exclusive inserts and parallels. Do have one of those in the $49 mixer later. We've seen really good color in those too. Oh, sweet auto. He's wearing the wrong jersey here. Twins legend, Johan Santana, gold auto. That's sick. That's really cool. 47 out of 50. Let's put that into the mitt for you. Let's go. Keishel. Those are good Twins boxes. How rare are the pink? They're not crazy rare. They're less than one per box. But I would say you get a couple per case. Kershaw, Kepler. Kobe Mayo. Gold Aroldis Chapman. Another auto. Adrian Del Castillo. You're getting all the extra hits. So that's 2 autos, 2 relics in this one. After having 2 relics in the hobby box as well. So the silver packs too. You can have more. Chapman was the gold out of 2025. Chase Lee at a 250 purple. McAble. That Harper black gold as well. Mikel 150, let's go. El Castillo Mick Blue debut. Mixed up by the shop when he was here for Twins Fest. And I'm sure that he will be back. Big card collector. 74 of 150. Put it up there at the Keishel. All right, on to the silver packs. Good day, absolutely. Hey, look at that, all full on Pokemon. So, finish up here. Random off Pokemon and go live again. Cam Smith. Griffey. So no color or ink, but got some decent names in there. And that is going to do it for you, Ammo. Good stuff. Thanks for letting me rip a couple. Oh, that's with the Twins now. Alan Roden. All right, I'll mark those as ripped. And let's do a quick recap. Cameron, Harrington, Martinez, Soto, Bench, Tucker, Roden, Mays, Acuna, Griffey, Springer. Thanks, Ammo. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope we finished off your set. Del Castillo, Harper, Abel, Kepler, Campbell, McIver, Gasper, Egnos, Ellie, Cruz, Libertor, Orzi, Yamamoto, Cameron, Wilson, Drake Baldwin. Cam Smith, Chase Leota 250, Chapman 2025, Presley 2025, Soto, Tatis Pink, Schultz 2025, Bueller 150, Kurtz, James Wood. Usanel Acuna Relic, Freddie Freeman All-Star Relic. So I had Joe Ryan All-Star Relic, Adrian Del Castillo ink, Trout with a couple inserts, McAble Blue out of 150 and Keishel Relic. Aaron Judge Purple out of 250, Cruz out of 150, and then in the midst Johan Santana Gold Auto out of 50. Love that. Awesome hit there. Sweet. That'll wrap us up for now. Let's rate them off Pokemon. Then I'll be live with that here in just a second. All right. Yeah, it's 10 entries. Rainwater up top. Bryce closed it. This was going to be 4 or higher. We are going 8 rounds. Jack the Burger up top and on the bottom. Look at that. In our YouTube link here too.